Today we visit the Sonoran Desert People's Community and Irrigation System. Join us as we look at the Casa Grande ruins. This national monument is located between Phoenix and Tucson in Arizona. The park covers about a square mile, and the best part, parking and admission both are totally free. There is a museum inside that gives you the history of the monument, and the visitor center offers guided tours, which are definitely worth checking out if you have the time. We only had about an hour, so we had to skip the tour. But there are also some nice trails you can walk through in the protected area. There is a theater that shows movie about the monument. Then they built this house. It's a 4-story house. Each story is about 7 feet high. And there is an irrigation system inside and a crop storage. So it was a huge building in those days. So it's called big building, big house, Casa Grande. But there was lack of water at a certain point because there is a lot of population, and big flooding came about 100 years after this was built. So people could not survive this environment and they all left the community. The community at its highest peak, about 2,000 people were living here. They left, and about 17 end of 18th century, the people realized that they need to create, save this area. So they built a roof above, but then 1832 they built a new roof, metal roof, and which is still there right now.
1937.
Back in the 1800s, stagecoaches used to stop here for a break, and people would wander around the ruins, Unfortunately, a lot of them carved their names into the monument, which is a shame. Then around 1930s, the government stepped in, made it a national monument and protected about 570 acres of land around it. There are two square holes here, and when the sunlight lines up just right and shines through both of them onto the back wall, that's when the equinox happens. Happens only twice a year. And the people of the Sonoran Desert were basically early astronomers. That is how they know when the fall happens, when the spring happens. We are so glad we got to stop by this monument, and even happier to have you with us. See you all next time. Until then, goodbye.